and the fair is fabulous. You know, this is a historic venue, and I am excited to be here and be a part and talk to you today about running for state treasurer, running to be your chief financial officer.
Okay.
My name is Lynn Fitch, and I'm excited. I've had a great opportunity going around the state, talking to the wonderful people all across our state. We have so much to be proud of. We have so many wonderful people across our state. You know, we should really believe in ourselves and wake up every day and be ambassadors for our state. But I will tell you, it's been a great time to do that, but you can't ever run a campaign without your priorities in line. And those are certainly my faith and my family. That is so important. So I want to take a minute and I want to introduce my family to you, because I could not do this without the full support of my family. My daughter, Mackenzie, 24-year-old daughter, 4th grade teacher. Her husband, Drew, 24-year-old, works at MDOT. My daughter, Mary Will, 16. And my son, JT, 13. Quick family story. If some of y'all have seen our commercials, JT is the treasurer too. He's already won. He's kind of waiting on Mom to do her part. And then Mary Will ran, and she's the class secretary. Okay, so I'm the last one. So I don't know what we had in the water at our house this spring, but we're all into the elections and politics. But in saying that, I will tell you that I am the most uniquely qualified individual to serve as your state treasurer. I am by far the one who has the qualifications, 26 years of experience in the public finance area. Certainly no one else has those skill sets that can walk in and be your treasurer on day one. And I can do that. There is no on-the-job training for me. I know how to start from the very beginning. And I think that's important, because when you hire your chief financial officer, you need to hire someone you believe in, someone you trust, someone that can work for you every day, someone who can make hard choices, wise choices, and take good care of your tax dollars. Because I'm telling you, after all, it's your tax dollars, it's my tax dollars, and how we make the choices with our money is what you need to entrust me to do. And I'm happy to do that, and we'll do a great job being a steward of your dollars. You know, recently I received an endorsement from Governor Mike Huckabee. Outstanding man and national conservative, and he believes in me, he believes in our campaign, he believes in the conservative principles that have to be applied to our state and to our country. So that was very important for me, because he understands and sees my entire expertise level. I will tell you that I do have the most unique qualifications, and let me begin by telling you I'm the executive director of the State Personnel Board. Governor Barber trusted me to hire me to be an agency head for him. Now, the State Personnel Board shepherds 32,000 state employees. Many of you I know are here and you're in the system. Well, we serve as the human resource component for all of state government. But what does that mean? That means I know how to run an agency. I get that part of the business. I'm doing it. I've got a track record. You know, I know how to manage people. In my last several years, I've managed hundreds of individuals, many teams. And I know what it takes to run an agency. Know how to do budgets. I know how to live with budget cuts. Know how to do more with less. And folks, we've got to do more with less. I know how to streamline and leverage our assets. And that is ever so important. And technology. We've looked very hard at it in the agencies I've been a part of. And we have to continue down that road, continue to implement good technology and provide good customer services to the taxpayers across the state. So this is important. I can run an agency. But let me tell you, the treasurer is a very complex job. Serves on many boards, many agencies. One of them is the State Bond Commission. And why is that important to you? Because it's all about the indebtedness of the state. Anybody out here in this crowd have a credit card? Yeah. We've all got credit cards. And we all make monthly payments, don't we? Do you know how much the state credit card is right now? It is $4 billion. And folks, I said that with a B. You and me, we all owe $4 billion right now. Our children are going to owe it, and our grandchildren are going to owe it. We pay $1 million a day in principal and interest. That's what we're paying on our credit card. We can't continue to do that, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to stop. You've got to have somebody that sits on that state bond commission that says, no, it's not time. We can't do that. We can't afford to do our credit card one more time. But we do have to make wise choices with our dollars. And sitting on the state bond commission, I can do that for you. Because I've been a bond lawyer in private practice. I understand bonded indebtedness. I understand how you take a bond issue from the very beginning to the very end. And that's extremely important. I understand about investments, what we do with our dollars. Let's talk a minute about investing and investing in our future. Our children are so important, and they're our heartbeat of what's coming up in our state. I mean, I'm right here, I've got my floor that I am totally invested in. And I tell you, we've got to get our kids educated. We've got to get them in schools. You know, the Impact program runs through the state treasurer's office. We've got to do more outreach. We've got to keep our kids in our schools. And then you know what we've got to do? We've got to get them in jobs. We've got to get them in good paying jobs right here in the state of Mississippi and retain our kids. Because there's no better place to live than right here. And I will tell you that in saying that, we want to have jobs that mean something. And I've been fortunate. I've been very involved in several of my career jobs that involve creating jobs. I've been at the Department of Employment Security as a Deputy Executive Director. So I know what it takes to create jobs. I know what it takes for partnering, upskilling, training our workforce. I've been privy to work with Severcore and Toyota and Nissan and many, many others. And I understand that piece of the business. And I'll tell you that you, for the first time, can hire a chief financial officer who can sit at the economic development table on your behalf. Someone who understands job creation, who understands businesses, who understands partnering, who understands the return on the dollar, who understands what's our long-term workforce, which ultimately is our children. And I can do that for you, ladies and gentlemen, and begin very, very quickly once I take over. Now, for some of us who are already in the retirement system, that's an issue. It's a big issue. But I will tell you, we've got to take a close look at our retirement system. But for the folks that are in it, the current employees, our retirees, it is crucial that we protect the integrity of our retirement system. That is so important. Folks have given their time, their lives in public service. And certainly we'll take a look at all of our new hires, but we have to protect the integrity of the system. You know, I'm a big believer that all things come together, and for you to finally have the opportunity to hire a chief financial officer who understands jobs, who understands the importance of education, who understands how to run a business, how to run an agency, who understands what it takes, who has a strategic plan. And I do, folks. I've got a vision. Everywhere I've ever been a part of and led a team, we have visions, we have goals, and we implement them, and we get the job done to be successful. And I will do that for you as your new treasurer starting in January. I've just been very, very blessed to have had the time to be with you all, to go around the state, to be a big part. And I will say to you that if anybody tells you that we can't cut government spending, we can't reduce our debt, and turn Mississippi around, you need to tell them they haven't met Lynn Fitch yet. God bless you, and God bless the great state of America.